and I think that we are live with audio and live with video now.
We should be.
Thanks to Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Dave's not here. You can probably tell that. We're filling in.
Yep.
And then on Monday, this is kind of exciting. Jeremy and Gavin are going to be your hosts on the breakfast show on Monday. I'm going to be heading to Columbus to follow the Broken Bow girls golf team around the course at the state championships for Class C in Columbus on Monday and Tuesday. Dave is still going to be gone, so Jeremy and Gavin are going to step in and run the show.
Yes.
I'll be listening.
You think we can wear shorts?
I would think you could wear anything you want.
Okay.
I'll be honest with when I knew that Dave was not going to be here today, I honestly thought about wearing shorts today.
It's supposed to hit 90 today.
That's what I hear.
It's going to be a pretty nice night in the broadcast booth for both of us, I think.
Yeah, going to be a beautiful night for football, and of course we'll have a couple of games on our radio stations for you tonight. Jeremy, you and I think Larry's helping you tonight, right? You and Larry are going to team up, and you'll be in Ansley tonight.
Correct. Ansley, Litchfield, and South Loop doing battle.
Good area battle there. We'll have that for you on KBBN Radio. And then myself and Kirk Crowley will be calling the Broken Bow football game for you tonight. It's homecoming for the Indians as they welcome in the Holdridge Dusters tonight. Kickoff for that is 7 o'clock, and you can hear it on KCNI 1280 AM, 96.3 FM, also on KCNI1280.com. And I believe that we'll be teaming up again tonight with the Broken Bow Sports Network. That's the Student Run Network that does their Strive broadcast of video of the football game, and we're going to combine our audio with their video presentation. Always enjoy doing that. So there's another way you can listen and watch the game if you can't make it out to the field for Broken Bow's homecoming tonight. To access the Strive broadcast from the Broken Bow Sports Network, you can go to the school's website, bbps.org, and I believe that there's a link right there on the home page that you can find and click on, and it'll take you to their video broadcast of tonight's game. So we'll look forward to all of that. Not going to lie, Jeremy and I are a little bit hyper, a little bit giddy here this morning. Many of you know it's been referenced here on the show and throughout our radio stations that Brent and Jeremy are big Chicago Bears fans.
Mm-hmm.
And last night, the Chicago Bears defeated Tom Brady and the Buccaneers 20-19.
It's not just the Buccaneers anymore.
That's
Tom
right.
Brady
It's Tom
and
Brady
the Buccaneers.
and the Buccaneers.
And on the other side of the ball, Ndamukong Suh, the former Husker, and the greatest linebacker in the NFL right now, Levante David.
Yeah, you know, you were kind of you're kind of cheering for those guys, even as a Bears fan, because
except when Suh got in there and provided pressure.
Yeah,
it was kind of annoying.
But yeah, the Bears beat Tom Brady and the Bucs. Yeah. Now, see, when it used to be when you say Chicago beat the Bucs, it's like, oh, but when you add Tom Brady to the mix, it just makes you feel so much better.
This Bucs team's a little bit different.
Yeah,
a little bit different.
So, and I've got to admit, as I was watching the game, especially as it was coming down to the final minutes, and Chicago was attempting to kick the field goal to go ahead with about a minute and a half or less left, my mind drifted to Billy Bales. And I'm like, Billy's going crazy right now.
Oh yeah,
so,
I wonder if he got to sleep well.
Billy, we were celebrating with you when the Bears won that last night.
I was a little groggy this morning. Didn't quite get to sleep at the hour I wanted to, but I wouldn't have given it up for anything.
By the way, I just want you to know that so thrilled to have a Bears buddy that I can text to back and forth during the course of the game.
Yeah, I text to you, and then I tweet too.
Do you?
My fingers are busy. I do get a lot of watching done, though. It's kind of surprising how quick I've gotten at that. So.
Oh boy, I love this idea that you have made it to where we can go interactive on the show, and when comments come in, we see them. Looks like we have a comment from our good friend Michael Davis, who kind of discovered us, I think, on the internet by listening.
He's from Florida. Is he a Bucs fan?
Well, he says, as a resident of Florida and by proxy a Bucs fan, he says really a Vikings fan. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry
Michael,
for you, Mike.
Yeah. He says, I am not as happy as you two. I tend to root for the Tampa Bay black shirt defense.
Mm.
And I'm guessing
now that part's okay.
I was going to say, and I'm guessing part of that is because of David and Sue
Yes.
on that defense. But
Yeah, I can't blame you there. I'm rooting for them when they're not playing for the Bears.
really?
I now this will blow your mind, Brent, but one year I had Aaron Rodgers as my fantasy football quarterback. I even rooted for him when he wasn't playing for the Bears.
You know,
that was pretty hard for me.
Yeah, that's funny you say that because I had Aaron Rodgers one year too as my quarterback, and I never chose him again.
No,
I just couldn't.
The dilemma is
because on
tough.
Sunday when I'm rooting for, I'm actually tuning in to Green Bay Packers games. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Just can't.
Yep.
Our good friend Kelly Cooksley, who's the head coach of the Broken Bow girls golf team, I know that Kelly is a huge Bucks fan,
Yes.
and we're not going to
You
rub
better
it
be
in too
careful
hard.
because you've got to see him at State Golf Monday and
do.
Tuesday. He's going to be all revved up, and there's just too many golf clubs available to him. He might just beat you into the ground.
Well, this is a nice segue into a reminder and to just kind of share with you what we're going to be doing on Monday and Tuesday of next week. As many of you know, the Broken Bow girls golf team is qualified for the Class C State Girls Golf Championships. It'll be in Columbus this year. And we're going to go and follow the girls around the course and update you during the course of Monday and Tuesday. It's a 2-day tournament, 36-hole event. So we'll be on the course with them Monday and Tuesday, and we'll be doing some live reports, probably hourly, so that you folks kind of know when to tune in. We're going to air them on KBBN 95.3 FM and also on KBBN.com. And we'll start with those in the 9 o'clock hour on Monday and then go every hour following until they're done on the course. And I had the wonderful opportunity to go out yesterday, went over to the driving range, and visited with the girls and congratulated them on making it to state. We talked about their accomplishments, talked about headed to the state tournament, and so we're going to play that interview for you a little bit later in the show today.
Cool. And the good thing about those hourly updates is that they are, I believe, at least more regular than those electronic updates that you get from that state system most of the time. They'll kind of give you a better idea more regularly.
Well, what we try to do is we try to kind of pick out a golfer here and there and follow them a little bit so that we can add to, for that particular golfer, what they have done on top of the official scoring that is coming in. But a lot of what we will report will be kind of the official scoring that comes in from the NSAA, because you got to be so careful about, reporting, well, someone got this on a hole, and then all of a sudden you look at the deal and you're like, well, no, they didn't get that because there was a penalty stroke that wasn't counted in until they realized it needed to be. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll be able to give you a good feel, I think, for what is happening, and we love doing it. And it should be a great time. Girls have had a lot of success this year. And if you look at the scores coming out of districts and everything,
They're there.
yes, they are.
They're there.
It could be really exciting. And we congratulate them on all of the success. And we look forward to covering them next week. Speaking of success, wow, shout out to the Broken Bow boys cross country team. They won the Southwest Conference Championship yesterday. Won it as a team, had 5 runners in the top 15. So congratulations to them. I think Coach Daffer tweeted out that it was the first Southwest Conference boys title since 1971.
Yeah.
I think is what his tweet said. So
Very, very cool.
that's great. And
I'd pat anyone on the back that can finish a cross-country race, let alone place and win the conference. That's awesome.
So congratulations there. I know that the Mid-Nebraska Activities Conference had their cross-country meet earlier in the week, and we posted results of that you can find on sandhillsexpress.com. So, man, here we are. It's hard to believe, but we're rolling through October, almost to the middle of it, and this is when things really start picking up. You're getting to districts. You got state golf. You'll have district cross-country coming up, then state cross-country. Man, we only have 2 weeks left in the regular season for 8-man football, and then we're into the playoffs there.
Yep.
So a lot of excitement
Picking
going
up.
on. All right, let's see. School lunch menus?
Yep.
All right,
got
let's
'em.
go to those.
Okay. We'll start with Sergeant over here. Today for lunch, hot ham and cheese sandwich, chips, baked beans, fruit salad, milk, and salad bar.
I am just still so revved up after last night. I just can't.
Well, you
can't
read those
contain
school lunch
myself.
menus with vigor.
Oh, yes. Thetford today, meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
What's the date today?
The 9th of October.
Oh, boy. Someone
I'm-
marked off
I'm
the
sorry.
9th on this sheet.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Usually I don't mark off anything.
You marked up. Oh, you just wanted it to be Friday. In Arnold today, pizza.
All right. Litchfield today, Crispitos, cottage cheese, green beans, strawberries, and bananas and milk at Litchfield today.
They're having a classic in Callaway, Sloppy Joe's today.
Oh, yeah. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Cozad, Italian pizza, ham and cheese sub, popcorn chicken salad with pineapple muffins. Some of the choices at Cozad today.
At SEM, spaghetti, roll, corn, and carrots.
Ansley today looks like ham and cheese flatbread.
At Gothenburg, pizza and chicken tenders, and you can get the chicken tenders spicy or crunchy.
Spicy, I think, for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had do you like McNuggets from McDonald's?
Yes.
I had their new spicy ones. They're worth a try.
Oh, I don't think I've tried those
Try
yet.
them out.
Okay. My final one that I have is Anselmo Myrna, and today on their menu, fresh baked ham and turkey sub, pepperoni pizza, honey garlic glazed chicken over rice at Anselmo Myrna.
Can I say ditto for Broken Bow?
You sure can.
They're having the same thing.
All right. Sounds good. That all the school lunch
That's
menus?
all I've got. Yep.
Okay. Ready to play the game?
Yes, I'm ready.
I have been so excited about the questions this week.
I know you have. I looked one time at this sheet. I knew you were excited.
I'm a big Andy Griffith Show fan. I've seen them all more than once.
Have you gotten them all right so far?
Oh, yes. These are easy.
Oh.
If you're a fan of the show.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me give you a little background music. Ah, there we go.
Oh, my gosh. If I had $1 for every time I heard this song coming from Brent's desk.
Yeah, I watch Andy Griffith during my lunch hour here at the station. Do. All right, what's your question?
All right. What did Barney Fifi?
Easy now. Come on now. Barney Fife.
What did Barney Fife say Aunt Bee's pickles tasted like?
Oh.
Is it A, gasoline, B, moonshine, C, turpentine, or D, kerosene?
Oh, yeah. That
What did the pickles taste like?
this is one of my favorite episodes. I think it was season 2.
What episode?
And it is entitled The Pickle Story,
Oh my
I believe.
She knows the name of it.
And Aunt B was making pickles for her family to eat and also to enter into the fair. And they weren't very good. Let's put it that way. So
We've all had a bad pickle at one time or another.
So yeah, instead of so when it came to the pickles, Barney characterized them as something else.
Okay, this is for a free small blizzard treat. So call in and tell us what Barney said Aunt Bee's pickles tasted like.
All right, if you know, give us a ring at 872-2801.
Are you having a hard time getting moving after your surgery? Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. If you have recently undergone surgery to your knee, hip, shoulder, back, or wrist, or having trouble doing the things you love, call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. With our highly trained staff in orthopedic rehabilitation, we are committed to getting you moving again. Call us at any of our locations close to you or check us out at myteampt.com 872-5111.
Aero Aviation is happy to have served the area since 1971, and they look forward to serving you for years to come. Their aircraft is equipped with the latest in GPS guidance and flow control technology, and they're always searching for the next big thing in aviation. Contact Casey and Melissa Williams at 872-5113 and talk to them about your fall pasture spraying. That's Aero Aviation, proud to serve Custer County and surrounding areas.
All right, we have a caller on the line. Good morning. Who are we talking to?
Sandra.
Hi there. How you doing today?
Great. Good morning.
All right. Here's Jeremy with your question for today.
Okay, what did Barney say Aunt Bee's pickles tasted like? Gasoline, moonshine, turpentine, or kerosene?
Kerosene.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's it. Woo! There's the bell.
I just watched the episode the other day.
Did you really? Oh, yeah.
Yes. So there's two people in the world that watch Andy Griffith
That's
Tuesday.
right.
Okay.
That's right. 7 o'clock.
That's great. Hey, thanks so much for calling in. We appreciate it. You're a winner, so swing on out and pick up your certificate when you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, see, the deal in the episode is Aunt B makes these pickles, and again, they're just terrible. And she made jars of them. So what Andy and Barney and Opie decide to do is they get rid of Aunt B's pickles and replace them with store-bought pickles.
It's a good move.
And so they're eating the store-bought pickles and loving them. Well, then Aunt B tries one. And because, see, at first she had decided she's not going to enter her pickles into the fair competition. Well, then when she tastes one of these store-bought pickles, then she's like, oh, these really are good. I'm going to enter these into the fair contest.
The store-bought
And,
ones.
of course, everybody looks at it. These? Yeah, these. So Clara Johnson or Clara Edwards, I think she was called Clara Johnson at one time in the show, and then Clara Edwards.
Okay.
But Aunt B's dear friend and neighbor, Clara, she lived for the pickle contest, and she'd won it for years and years and years in a row. So the guys aren't thinking too much about it. Aunt B's going to enter the store-bought pickles, all right? Clara then comes in with her scrapbook of all of her past ribbons and shares a story of just how important this competition is, and she shares that with Andy. Well, now Andy's feeling bad. You know,
Because he's afraid that she's going to
well,
lose.
yeah, she might lose to a store-bought pickle. So they eat all of the store-bought pickles.
Oh.
And then Aunt B is left with no pickles to enter the competition. So Andy says, well, why don't you make another batch?
Oh.
Because then she would enter her own pickles.
Gotcha.
So anyway, when Andy is coming up with this idea, Barney says to Andy, you really want her to make another batch of those kerosene cucumbers? And that's where your question came from.
Wow.
That was a long story, wasn't it?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I mean, never mind.
All right.
Yeah, we were bordering on sad. That was going on a while.
Well, you know what? I think that since we've been asking Andy Griffith Show questions this week, this is the perfect song to end the hour with and take us to news time. You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
The Keith County Attorney's Office is investigating the death of an inmate at the Keith County Jail over the weekend. Keith County Attorney Randy Fair says 44-year-old James Mawson was booked in the Keith County Jail. He was brought in on a warrant for failure to appear last week in a Keith County case where he faced felony drug charges. Mawson died in a holding cell. Mawson was also scheduled to appear in Lincoln County Court on Monday before being found dead the night before. Lincoln County was going to issue a warrant for his arrest before learning of his death. Details of his death were not provided, however, an autopsy is scheduled this week. Mawson was facing several charges, including drug charges, in both Keith and Lincoln County. He was also facing a carry concealed weapon charge and obstruction of a peace officer charge in Lincoln County.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Week 5 in the NFL got underway with Thursday Night Football in Chicago, where the Bears edged the Buccaneers 20-19 on a Cairo Santos 38-yard field goal with just over a minute to play. In a battle of former Super Bowl MVP quarterbacks, Nick Foles had 243 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception in the win for Chicago. Tom Brady had 253 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no interceptions in the loss for Tampa Bay. Bears are 4-1. Buccaneers fall to 3-2. In postseason baseball, National League Division Series, Dodgers roll over the Padres 12-3 to sweep that series in 3 games in advance to the National League Championship Series. LA had 6 different players driving in runs in the win. And the Braves also beat the Marlins 7-0 to sweep that series 3-0. Atlanta pitching allowed a total of 5 runs in 5 postseason games with 4 shutouts. American League Division Series, Yankees beat the Rays 5-1 to even up that series at 2-2. Gleyber Torres and Luke Voigt each hit home runs for New York. Astros over the A's 11-3. Carlos Correa homer, 5 RBI. Houston wins that series 3-1 to advance the ALCS.
Here's your weatherology forecast. High temperatures working up into the upper 80s for today. We'll see a good deal of sunshine. Then for tonight, mostly clear skies, a low of 46. For Saturday, plentiful sunshine there. We're back to some lower 80s for high temperatures. And for your Sunday, still dry there, up to 82 degrees. Do pick up a chance for some showers and storms, though, for your Sunday night, dropping back into the upper 30s. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Janet Lawhorn, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me at 308-872-6849. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Currently in our studios, 46 degrees here at KCNI, KBBN. We are expecting that to warm up quite a bit, though, as we go through the day. High of 90, right, is what the forecast is saying?
That's what I saw last time I looked, 90.
I want to say good morning to Steve Hornickel. Appreciate you watching, Steve. Steve commented to us this morning, said, "Good morning, love the Andy Griffith Show, and my kids, teens now, will switch the channel to watch it too." Yeah. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you watching, and thanks for listening. 8 minutes after the hour, Brent and Jeremy with you on The Breakfast Show today. We have some guests coming in, and so we look forward to visiting with them. And we have a lot of things to talk about. One of the things would be what is happening at the Dairy Queen in Broken Bow. They have something really special going on as they celebrate their 3.5-year anniversary. Hard to believe. I mean, it just seems to me like yesterday they were having their grand opening. And now you realize that they've been there for 3.5 years. And they have something special that they're going to do for you, their customers, to celebrate.
Yes, today and tomorrow, the first 100 people to buy 3 boxes of Dilly Bars or a cake get a free cheeseburger or blizzard for a year, 1 per week for a year. So that's 52 blizzards or 52 cheeseburgers. That's pretty cool. This starts at 5 o'clock Friday, only today and tomorrow. The first 100 people to buy 3 boxes of Dilly Bars or a cake get a free cheeseburger or blizzard for a year. That's at the Broken Bow Dairy Queen out on the west side on Highway 2. So go check that out.
Yeah,
sure.
Take advantage of that. I told Dave yesterday, I think for me, the Dilly Bars. Because
there's a good variety.
Because I can spread them out.
You can get a box of the Heath ones, a box of the, don't they have like orange cream ones now?
Yeah, they've kind of got different
the classic vanilla.
I just go with the vanilla with the chocolate covering on it.
Yeah, just the classic.
The original, I guess it would be. So take advantage of that. They'll be doing that today and tomorrow, right? That's what the flyer says.
Today and tomorrow. Starts 5 o'clock Friday. First 100 people to do the 3 boxes of dilly bars or the cake.
All right, sounds good. Let's see. Well, let's talk a little bit about Stan the Man there at the Whiskey Barrel in Broken Bow. You and I were talking. Of course, Stan likes to put out some just great things on his sign. And I think that the last one I saw, you and I were talking about it off the air. I think it said something like even memory foam mattresses want to forget sometimes, or something like that.
Yes.
So that's the kind of wisdom, folks, that you're going to get from Stan the Man at the Whiskey Barrel.
And the other thing you're going to get is great prices. You know, if you walk in there one day, you're going to see the same price the next time you walk in, because Stan's always got the lowest price that he can put on the shelf for you up. So he doesn't run any fancy specials or anything like that. When you go in there, you're going to see a consistent, good price. And he's always working to bring in those new items that are becoming popular. The big thing right now is all the seltzers. Everyone's getting into the seltzers. He's got some seltzers there at the Whiskey Barrel. So whether you want to try something new or there's something else that you typically go with, he can help you out at the Whiskey Barrel. And when you put his beer on ice, you're warming it up because his coolers are at a chilly 28 degrees. So buying it there, tossing it on ice, that's the best way to do it.
Tomorrow on KBBN Radio, there's going to be a special sports broadcast for you, courtesy of the Husker Sports Network, as we await the start of the Husker football season, which will come up, of course, on October 24th. Hi, Christy. Christy. She tried to sneak in here, and I made sure everybody knew that she was trying to break into the show. Anyway, where was I? The Husker Sports Network is going to be doing something special. They've been doing this as we work our way to the start of the Nebraska football season, when Nebraska will play Ohio State on October 24th. But they've been airing classic games, or games from the 1994 season, when Nebraska went through it and won the national championship. And this Saturday, they're going to re-air the original radio broadcast of the 1994 game between Nebraska and Wyoming. And so you'll be able to hear that on KBBN Radio tomorrow afternoon. The coverage on the Husker Sports Network will begin at 1 o'clock. So if you need a Husker fix leading up to Nebraska's opener later in the month, you can find it on KBBN Radio tomorrow.
All right, cool. And I believe it's 16 days until Husker football.
Oh, wow, you got the countdown going on?
Oh, I've got it.
I love it. Can't wait. And, boy, you look at what's happening in college football, especially right now. It just seems like there is an upset every single week. Somebody is going down. The Big 12 power, I think the big Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas is tomorrow.
Oh, that should be a good game.
And I don't think anyone predicted that Texas would be, 1-1 or 2-1, and Oklahoma's like, what are they, 1-2?
Yeah,
or something.
Not as good as everyone thought.
So anyway, a lot of upsets, and maybe we'll have an upset on October 24th in the Big Ten Conference.
That'd be a big one.
That would be really awesome. All right, you are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Thanks for tuning us in.
And now a game of Commercial Chicken, brought to you by Progressive, where we see how long Flo can go without talking about insurance. Ready? Go.
So the weather is just all over the place lately, right? One day it's hot, and the next day it's windy for a while. It's like, make up your mind already. Drivers who switch to Progressive can save big.
Okay, you win. We can't help but save customers money. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
With so many new pet owners, Kezia's Grooming can't keep up.
Kezia's Grooming? Sorry, we'll book solid through the weekend. I can give you a call back, though, if something opens up.
It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times more hires than the other branded job sites combined, according to Breezy HR 2019. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first job post. Terms and conditions apply.
Here in central Nebraska, we're always on the lookout for animals making their way across the road. Hi, this is Tammy with Fixed Right Auto Body in Broken Bow. Harvest is here, and that means deer are on the move. Despite all precautions, accidents happen. When they do, remember us at Fixed Right. We'll make it look like you never met that deer. Keep those eyes on the road, but if there's a deer you couldn't avoid, don't worry, Fixed Right has your back. Fixed Right Auto Body, just north of the tracks on 10th Avenue in Broken Bow.
Fall is here, the golf season is winding down, but the fun isn't stopping at the Broken Bow Golf Club. It's cornhole season. Sign up for the next Cornhole League October 21st through December 2nd with a tournament to end it all December 9th. Each Wednesday, 4 tee times are available, 5:30, 6, 6:30, and 7. Some have signed up already, but there's room for several more teams. So grab a spouse, a friend, or a stranger and join the Broken Bow Golf Club Cornhole League. Just $10 a person. Message their Facebook page to sign up and like the page to keep up with league updates.
15 past the hour, you're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, and we're going to go to the phones now and say good morning to Joan at Mid-Plains Community College. Joan, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm good.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to visit with us. I know that things are really hopping at Mid-Plains Community College as we continue to work through the semester. How have things been going?
Things are good. We are having students come back into the building, which is very nice after not having anyone in for a couple of months. And we've got a lot of fun community ed classes coming up, and hopefully we'll get even more people in the doors.
All right. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's kind of where you specialize in, right? Kind of setting up those community ed classes?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about what's coming up.
So one that we are really excited about is a QuickBooks Pro training on October 21st and 22nd. We have had nothing but good reviews from our other community campus locations that have held this QuickBooks Pro class. Everyone is saying that the class is amazing, the instructor is top-notch, they learned way more than they ever thought possible about QuickBooks. So we're super excited to have that one. Again, it's October 21st and 22nd, and this will be great for any small business owners or members of the community that want to kind of add another skill to their resume. You can even get a scholarship to take this class through the Nebraska Workforce Retraining Grants. And if anyone wants information on how to apply for that, they can call me here at the college, and I can kind of help walk them through it.
Okay. Is there still availability in the class, or is the availability getting kind of short right now?
We are filling up, so if anyone is thinking they want to sign up for the class, they should call me sooner rather than later. That way I get their name on the list, and then we don't fill up, and then they have to miss it.
Sure. Okay. What are some other things that you have coming up?
Let's see here. We have, if I can flip my page around, a BLS provider CPR training coming up on October 17th. This is for healthcare professionals if they need to recertify in their BLS CPR. September 17th from 2 to 6 p.m. Then I'm doing a fun pumpkin carving class on Tuesday, October 27th at 6 p.m. Right in time for Halloween. Everyone can come in, carve pumpkins. We'll provide pumpkins and all your carving utensils and stuff. So you're welcome to sign your kids up if you're thinking that's something they want to do, or if you're like me and you just like carving pumpkins, you can come out and hang out with me for the evening.
All right.
Then in November, we have sneaker and scarf marbling, and that is where you will pour your paint onto, I believe it's a big tank of water. You kind of mix it up, and then you'll dip your sneakers or you'll dip your scarf in, and it'll have this cool kind of marbled paint effect on it. And that is on November 17th. Sneaker marbling is at 4:30, and scarf marbling is at 6:30.
Okay.
And then I've got a barn quilt workshop on November 21st. That is a Saturday. This is always a super popular class for us. And Rose Maple will be back out doing whatever size barn quilt you want to do from 1 to 4 p.m. on November 21st.
Well, I know that there was a time where you kind of had to step away from doing the community ed classes. I'm sure that it's exciting to you to be able to have these kinds of classes and get people together for them again.
Yes, we are very excited that we're able to have students back out. And if anyone out there is interested in teaching a community ed class, I am starting to work on my spring community ed schedule. So if you have a hobby or an interest that you want to share with our area, please give me a call and we can work out something or kind of come up with a class that would be fun for you to teach and our students to take.
Okay. If we could go back to the pumpkin carving class,
Okay.
When is that again?
Pumpkin carving is on October 27th. So that is, I think, 3 Tuesdays from now.
Okay. Well, it sounds like that would be a real fun family activity.
Yes, that was kind of my intention behind it, was you can bring out your family. We will have it out in the shop so everyone can be socially distanced and get as messy as they want to.
That's great. I know that when my grandkids come over to do the pumpkin, the favorite part is reaching inside and cleaning out the inside of the pumpkin. So now,
and you can save your seeds if you want, and you can roast them or do whatever it is that people do with the seeds.
Now, Joan, are you? I know when I carve a pumpkin, it's just the old-fashioned way. It's the triangle eyes, the triangle nose, and then the mouth with like one tooth in it. Are you a little bit fancier than that, or?
I have done some. So I never carved pumpkins growing up. My mom didn't like it because it was too messy.
Oh, sure.
And so I started carving pumpkins whenever I moved up here to Broken Bow, and I think I did a cat one year. Wow. I did a sugar skull one year. My husband made a Texas cutout because we're from Texas, so he made that one year. And then we've had kind of more the traditional standard triangle eyes, triangle nose, and little like fun mouth.
Yeah.
So.
Well, good. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. We'll encourage families to keep that in mind, and sounds like a fun family event.
Yes.
Anything else, Joan? You mentioned that students are coming in. Maybe if you would refresh our memory as far as the hours that you guys are open to take phone calls and such.
Our hours, let's see here. I am here at 7:30 every morning, Monday through Friday, and then I believe we are open until 8 o'clock on Mondays, 4:30 on Tuesdays. Let me pull up my calendar again for our Wednesday hours. Wednesdays, we are here until 8 o'clock again. Thursdays, we are open late until 10.
Okay.
And then Fridays, I'm normally here until about 4 in the afternoon.
All right. And I know that if someone wants to email you guys at the campus, I know you're very efficient in responding to those.
Yes, you can email us, and our email address is brokenbow, all one word, all lowercase, at mpcc.edu. Or you can also message our Facebook page, which is the MPCC Broken Bow Campus.
Okay. Anything else, Joan, that we need to remind our listeners about when it comes to Mid-Plains Community College?
Let's look. I have our Fall Advising Day is coming up on October 22nd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if anyone is thinking about or possibly even wants to sign up for spring semester classes, this is an excellent time to do it. We will have advisors and financial aid people physically here in Broken Bow, so you can come in, get your questions answered, and kind of make a game plan for the spring semester.
Okay. And do they need to set up an appointment during that day or just stop out, or what's the best thing to do there?
The best thing to do would be to call me, and we will set up a time for them to come in and speak with an advisor.
Okay. All right. Anything else that we need to mention?
Nope, I think that's all I have on my list for this morning.
All right. Well, Joan, we always appreciate you taking the time to visit with us and keep people updated. Continue the good work at Mid-Plains Community College, and we'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. 8:25 is the time. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Is pain keeping you from doing what you love? If your neck, shoulders, back, or knees are preventing you from feeling your best, it's time to take action. Whether you've had it for years or it's due to a recent injury, you don't have to live with the pain. Pearson Physical Therapy of Broken Bow offers personalized treatments and flexible appointments that work around your busy schedule. Call Pearson Physical Therapy at 872-5800 or visit us on the web at pearsonpt.com. The treatment you need, the care you deserve.
Send Request Split. Bruning Bank is proud to now offer Zelle as a solution to send funds electronically. Perfect for splitting rent or the dinner bill. Access Zelle through Bruning Bank's free app or online banking platform. Getting started is quick and easy. Zelle has replaced pot money. Visit bruningbank.com to learn more about switching or signing up for Zelle. Bruning Bank, member FDIC.
From indoor and outdoor to out in the field, Ansley Lumber and Supply has what you need for your projects. There's nothing stronger than LP SmartSide siding for your home, and Pella, Marvin, and North Star windows can increase efficiency greatly. They have them. Does your kitchen need a new look? Well, Ansley Lumber has several lines of cabinets to choose from, and they offer quartz and granite countertops. Benjamin Moore Paint can freshen up a look, plus they have metal for your buildings, plus creosote and copper posts. Ansley Lumber and Supply, downtown Ansley.
The staff at Varney Health Mart always looks forward to helping you find what you need at your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart Caldium 600 mg 100 count tablets, $5.99. Fish oil 100 count, $7.99. Soothing Saline nasal spray and original nasal spray are both $3.49. Varney Health Mart, downtown Broken Bow.
Caring for you and about you. Varney Health Mart.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day.
Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Friday. It's Friday. Hooray. It's Friday.
Yes, happy Friday.
Hey, if you go to sandhillsexpress.com right now, a lot of things to check out. Local news, local sports is highlighted for you right there on the homepage. A lot of things to check out. But also there is a page that has a lot of information on it right now, and that is the Help Wanted section on sandhillsexpress.com. And Jeremy has some information for you now about a lot of job opportunities within our listening area.
I know Dave mentions this a lot on the breakfast show. You hear in the national news and even the world news about the job market right now. And here in central Nebraska, there are jobs available, folks. So go check out the employment page. Here are some of the featured listings. First, at Sargent Drilling, they are looking for help and accepting applications for full-time employment. They offer competitive wages, holiday and vacation pay, health insurance, and 401k. A good driving record is required, and a CDL is preferred. Apply in person at their office at West Highway 2, Broken Bow, or call 872-5125. Sargent Drilling Company is an equal opportunity employer. Adams Land and Cattle is hiring. They are hiring seasonal and full-time positions for their feeding, heavy equipment, and farming teams. Get this, Brent. Hiring bonuses up to $5,000.
That's good.
That's pretty good. They offer competitive wages and a full benefits package with medical, dental, paid time off, and a company match 401k. Check out their website at adamslandandcattle.com for additional information on their career opportunities. Stay connected by following them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. There is a link to their hiring page on our website, sandhillsexpress.com as well. Taco John's, the location on West Highway 2 in Broken Bow, is looking for some help. They're hiring for all shifts, part-time and full-time positions available. There are opportunities for advancement, plus full-time employees receive benefits. They encourage you to stop in for an application. And Trotters Well and Go West is also seeking someone for part-time employment. This is a night's position, working about 25 hours a week. Contact Christine Hilburn at Trotters Well and Go West for some more information. So you could work at Taco John's during the day and then go and get the rest of your weekly hours over there working at the desk at Trotters Well and Go. And then the Nebraska Department of Transportation is accepting applications for a highway maintenance worker in Ansley. For a full job description or to apply, go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application must be completed. You can notify Nebraska State personnel at 402-471-2075 if you need accommodation in the selection process. And the state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer. All of those jobs can be seen on the employment page of sandhillsexpress.com. Please go over there soon and check them out.
Well, when it comes to insurance, you want some people who can make insurance easy for you. And that's what they will do at Troxel Insurance right here in Broken Bow. I know they work with several different companies to provide you with the best coverage possible for your situation, but to do it at the most affordable price. So contact Tim and Tracy today, and they'll get you set up at Troxel Insurance here in Broken Bow, Nebraska.
Yep, they can accommodate up to 8 new customers at a time, and during this time, they want you to know that they are still working hard for you. And if you have any questions that you come up with regarding your policy or maybe some changes you're interested in, give them a call at 872-6996, or you can email Tim and Tracy at troxel@cornhusker.net. 872-6996 for straight talk and affordable choices. They make insurance easy for you, and I think when it comes to insurance, that's what we all want.
Yes, it is. I was going to say I ran into Tim, but I didn't actually run into him. He was getting gas while I was getting gas. This was quite a while ago. But anyway, he said, "Hey, man, you really made my day. You played, I think it was on the breakfast show, you played Skinnerd and then shortly after Waylon." So, Tim, if you're listening, I'm going to play some Waylon for you.
Nice.
Well, and for me, too, because I love Waylon. So here we go. It's Rose in Paradise on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Again, happy Friday, everybody. Brent and Jeremy with you in the studio today on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. I want to take just a moment and remind you that there will still be some time today to get involved in the special fundraising online auction going on through Healing Hearts and Families in Broken Bow. They provide services to 8 counties and 7,000 square miles, including Blaine, Custer, Garfield, Greeley, Loop, Sherman Valley, and Wheeler counties. Their 24-hour crisis line staff can be reached at 800-942-4040 or 308-872-5988. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Now, due to the COVID-19 situation, they were unfortunately forced to cancel their annual gala this year, but they are using this month as a way to raise awareness and funds to continue their commitment to create communities safe and free from domestic violence. So they've been having an online fundraiser, which I think started earlier in the week on Tuesday, but is running through today, and it looks like it will conclude tonight at 8 p.m. But they have several items on their Facebook page that you can go and make a bid on, and through that, help support Healing Hearts and Families.
There's a, right now I'm scrolling through their Facebook page. They've got all kinds of stuff here. 1 hour of massage from a Needed Touch massage therapy. They've got a Husker tote bag, like one of those sewn tote bags. Those are always handy for some stuff. Some Victoria's Secret sunglasses are on there. They've got this great top from Triple Blessed Boutique. This is the one that caught my eye. One Village Pie Maker pie from the grocery cart for a month, or one a month for an entire year.
Oh.
So basically you get 12 Village Pie Maker pies, a $160 value. That bid is up to $100 right now. So you could get in on that and still get a good price on that. Adams Land and Cattle has boutique beef steak with 2 boutique steaks, a steak knife set, a coffee mug, steak seasoning, an Under Armour visor, hot tamales, and Mike and Ike original fruits. That's on there. All kinds of cool stuff. Some cookies. So go check it out on their Facebook page.
And it looks like you'll be able to make bids until 8 o'clock tonight. So as Jeremy mentioned, go to the Facebook page and check it out. We're going to take another little music break here, and then when we come back, we're going to try to get hooked up with our friend Rick Nelson with Custer Public Power District. I think this is like Public Power Week or month. I think it's week. Anyway, we're going to find out about that from Rick, and we're going to talk to him for a few minutes here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. That'll be coming up. button. All right, let me hit Scott. There he is. Rick Nelson from Custer Public Power District joins us now on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Hey, Rick, what's up?
Hey. I was going to sing something, but I won't.
Okay.
So how you guys doing today? This is it's another great day in Nebraska, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Who would have dreamed that on October the 9th we'd be looking at temperatures in the 90s today?
Oh my goodness, it's that crisp morning leading into a nice warm afternoon. It's just got that feel. It's fantastic.
Rick, I know that one of the things you want to focus on here for the next couple of minutes is the fact that it's Public Power Week, and if you would maybe just start refreshing everybody's mind what it means to be public power.
Well, public power is in Nebraska. It's the epitome of what we do. Nebraskans are pretty independent, and we when there's something to do, we go out and do it. Public power is here for everybody. Public power is Nebraska, and of course October is Public Power Month. From reliability, Nebraska ranks number 3 nationally in the shortest outage duration. I think we're 99.99% reliable. We're also affordable. If you look at the residential rates from the surrounding states that touch Nebraska, we are the lowest. Although pandemic has us kind of nailed down a little bit, we spend a lot of time in the community. We'd like to be in the community, whether that's parades, doing all kinds of things for, I think we just helped a couple of schools set some poles for them for their football field lights. That's what we do. We're in the community. We enjoy our customers. We enjoy, providing a service that our customers can afford. And that's just it's what public power does. Just serving the customer in Nebraska.
Do you guys through Custer Public Power or Nebraska Public Power, you have some special things kind of going on this month in recognition of Public Power Month?
Right. Back to the pandemic, it's kind of got us a little bit shut down. Mm-hmm. In a typical year, we'd be out in the libraries, handing out cookies, talking to people. We just thoroughly enjoy the one-on-one conversation out in the communities that we serve. This year, we've had to scale that back a little bit. We're in the office, but we're still reaching out to everybody via Skype today. Mm-hmm. To wish everybody a happy Public Power Month. This is the week. We don't have anything specifically planned, Brent, but we want to get on the radio and tell everybody how much we appreciate their support.
Well, and I'm sure, too, Rick, right along with that is promoting safety, too. I mean, we're right in the middle of harvest season, and I know that safety is right up there at the very top of the priority when it comes to Custer Public Power. Right.
So always stay 10 feet away from any utility equipment. That's just a good rule of thumb. It's kind of also in the state statute that way. But if you have some heavy or some equipment that's a little bit taller than normal, have somebody right there with you spotting. In other words, if you're going to go underneath the line, have somebody watch. And preferably not watch the wire come down, but at least watch and stop anything from happening. If you do see down power line, contact us immediately. Remain inside the vehicle until somebody indicates that the line's been de-energized. If there's smoke or fire, try to exit the vehicle and jump away from the vehicle, as safely.
Rick, if you would, just talk a little bit about the guys that climb the poles and work for you. I mean, I've said this many times. My dad worked for the power company for many, many years, and I know that when he would get a phone call and have to go out in the middle of the night, it wasn't it wasn't a beautiful, calm evening usually. The weather sometimes was bad, and these guys have to go out and work in some certainly adverse weather conditions. And I know that you and those of us who appreciate having electricity where we live, we appreciate those guys that go up and do the work.
Well, yeah, and I thank you for saying that. We certainly appreciate all the hard work they do. It's sometimes it's a thankless job, and they get out and their main concern is to get the power back on, and they do that with such drive and tenacity that sometimes I need to slow them down a little bit, because they're going and want to get things done. But on the other hand, we like to slow down and take things safely. But you're right; they're out there in all the weather. Something else, though, our staff inside, the linemen are kind of like the tip of the iceberg. Without our staff inside doing, paperwork and shuffling stuff around. I say shuffling stuff around. It's more than that. You know that.
Yeah.
But they help make things happen as well. So.
Yeah. Anything else you want to touch on or share with our listeners here?
I just want to thank the opportunity to get out and talk to the customers. I feel really bad that we're not able to, during this pandemic, get out and talk to everybody out in our service territory. But this too shall pass, and we'll be out again. We're here. We're thinking about them. If they need anything in the community, give us a call. We're here to help.
All right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're going to be in next week, right? And we might be having a big announcement. Am I right on that?
Goodness.
You want to tease that at all?
Well, thank you for remembering. Yeah. So we're going to be in the studio next Friday. There are some big things happening in Arnold, in and around Arnold, outside of Arnold. So it has to do with broadband, and it has to do with my favorite term, which is broadband over cropland.
Yeah.
We're pretty excited. So that we'll have Julie from Page Wireless on the radio on next Friday, and big things are going to happen.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to that next week. In the meantime, take care, Rick, and thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Rick Nelson joining us from Custer Public Power District. We appreciate him joining us to remind everybody about this being Public Power Month. And we'll continue with more of The Breakfast Show after these words.
Happy Homecoming Week from Bo Bootery. We're getting in the spirit with 20% savings on shoes with red on them, plus $20 off Western boots with red on them. Good luck to all of the homecoming candidates and athletes from Bo Bootery. Come save with us this week at Bo Bootery. 20% off shoes with red and $20 off Western boots with red at your home-owned shoe store on the square in Broken Bow.
For those 62 years of age and for those that are handicapped or disabled regardless of their age, the Grand Generation Manor in Callaway has affordable housing available. An equal housing opportunity provider and employer. They're located at 200 South Grand Avenue in Callaway. The Grand Generation Manor.
KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
From his physician clearing him for public engagements this weekend, President Trump says he's eager to get back on the road. He told Fox about his upcoming
We
plans.
want to do a rally in Florida, probably in Florida on Saturday night. Might come back and do one in Pennsylvania in the following night, and it's incredible what's going on. I feel so good.
Hurricane Delta expected to make landfall later today, bringing heavy rain and life-threatening storm surge. Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards talked about the strength behind the Category 3
We
storm.
believe that there will be hurricane-force winds and storm surge in southwest Louisiana in the area of our state that is least prepared to take it.
The World Food Program is the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize for its efforts to combat hunger. The organization's executive director, David Beasley, left almost speechless.
Wow. I can't believe it.
CBS News Brief, I'm Lisa Mateo.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Eddie Garcia.
Week 5 in the NFL got underway with Thursday Night Football in Chicago, where the Bears edged the Buccaneers 20-19 on a Cairo Santos 38-yard field goal with just over a minute to play. In a battle of former Super Bowl MVP quarterbacks, Nick Foles had 243 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception in the win for Chicago. Tom Brady had 253 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no interceptions in the loss for Tampa Bay. Bears are 4-1, Buccaneers fall to 3-2. In postseason baseball, National League Division Series, Dodgers roll over the Padres 12-3 to sweep that series in 3 games in advance to the National League Championship Series. LA had 6 different players driving in runs in the win. And the Braves also beat the Marlins 7-0 to sweep that series 3-0. Atlanta pitching allowed a total of 5 runs in 5 postseason games with 4 shutouts. American League Division Series, Yankees beat the Rays 5-1 to even up that series at 2-2. Gleyber Torres and Luke Voigt each hit home runs for New York. Astros over the A's 11-3. Carlos Correa homer, 5 RBI. Houston wins that series 3-1 to advance the ALCS.
Here's your weatherology forecast. High temperatures working up into the upper 80s for today. We'll see a good deal of sunshine. Then for tonight, mostly clear skies, a low of 46. For Saturday, plentiful sunshine there. We're back to some lower 80s for high temperatures. And for your Sunday, still dry there, up to 82 degrees. Do pick up a chance for some showers and storms, though, for your Sunday night, dropping back into the upper 30s. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Michael Carroll.
News and weather was brought to you today by Custer Electric and Irrigation in Broken Bow. Custer Electric and Irrigation is your place for all things pivots and electrical. Call today to schedule your fall pivot maintenance. Lance offers a flat rate tower inspection fee, 10% off any parts needed, and a 46-point inspection process that ensures your peace of mind in the spring. Maybe you're in the market for a new sprinkler package or a brand new Zematic pivot. They can help with that too. With 0% financing, now is the time to replace that old pivot and enjoy the power of Zematic in your fields. And ask how they can save you $500 on a sprinkler package. With harvest coming, make sure your grain bins are in top working order by having them checked over or even rewired. Lance and the crew will keep your bins in top shape so you don't worry about wet corn at your busiest time. They also carry the widest range of fuses and capacitors in town. Call today at 872-7786. Check them out on Facebook or at custerei.com. Custer Electric and Irrigation. Experience the difference.
All right, back on the Breakfast Show, 9:05 is the time. We're up to 51 degrees now here at KCNI KBBN. Brent and Jeremy with you back here in the studio. On the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show, Jeremy's got his beautiful KCNI KBBN radio shirt on. You can see the embroidery right there in the corner of the shirt that says KCNI KBBN. And
I'll have my jacket on later tonight.
Yeah. And if you want some of this beautiful custom embroidery service done for you, we know just the person for you to call.
Yep, Velma at Circle V Stitch and Post. She can help you out. She's north of Broken Bow on Paulson Road. If you have a creation that's been in your mind, don't put it on hold. Right now, I think would be a perfect time to start getting those Christmas orders in because she'll have some time to get that done and stitched for you. If you want some school gear featuring a school's logo or mascot, she can help you with that. And fan wear is always a must when cheering on your team, so she can help you out. Some gifts or office wear for your employees. If you want to outfit everyone with a nice shirt that looks great so everyone can maybe take a picture together or look professional, she can help you there too. So call Velma and get your creation started today, 872-6173. Quality custom embroidery from Circle V Stitching Post just outside of Broken Bow on Paulson Road.
Do we not have the song Right Now by Van Halen in our system?
I don't think so.
My goodness, what's wrong with us?
You should be able to find it on that right-hand computer over there, though.
Oh, yeah,
Did you guys do that the other day? I think Dave did.
Yeah, maybe.
I like to listen to music in the morning when I'm getting ready.
Uh-huh.
And I turned on my phone, and it said, you are listening to Van Halen on KCNI computer. I was like, oh, I'm guessing that's on the air.
Yeah,
I should probably not turn that off.
Of course, we lost Eddie Van Halen earlier this week at the age of 65.
65, yep.
Yeah.
He had throat cancer and fought hard, but kind of deteriorated pretty quickly there at the end, and we lost him. And easily one of the best guitarists of all time.
Yeah. We talked about this a little bit earlier in the show, but as many of you know, Broken Bow Girls Golf Team is going to be headed to the state championships for Class C coming up on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Had the opportunity to go over to the driving range yesterday and visit with the girls. Talk to them about their accomplishments up to this point and kind of get a preview for the state tournament coming up. We're going to play that interview for you now, and then Jeremy's going to tell you about kind of something special that he's been working on with the help of some great sponsoring businesses. So take a listen to our interview with the girls' golf team. This would be Avery Campbell. I'm doing this all off the top of my head. Avery Campbell, Gracie Olchen, Cameron Johnson, Madison Jackson, and Emery Custer. So take a listen to our interview now. Please keep in mind this was outside. It was on the driving range, and we battled the wind a little bit, which is what you do in golf.
Yes.
You got to battle the weather
There you go.
conditions. But I think it still turned out pretty good. So take a listen to our interview with the girls, with the Broken Bow Girls Golf Team from yesterday. All right, and at this time we're visiting with the Broken Bow Girls Golf Team as they are preparing to make a trip to Columbus to compete in the state golf championships in Class C next Monday and Tuesday. Girls, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back a few days. All right, districts, Indian Head Golf Course, Grand Island. Now I know that it's maybe not, some of you have even said it, it's maybe not your most favorite course there is, but after what you did there a few days ago, do you like the course better?
I mean, a little bit. I think it was just a good day.
Well, talk about the excitement as you were watching some scores come in. I know that you guys played really well on both the front nine and the back nine. What was the time where you kind of felt like, you know what, maybe we have a really good chance to win this whole thing?
I think after we came in from the front nine, we had some pretty good scores, and I just thought if we could maintain or improve, it'd be a pretty good day.
You guys have had a lot of success all year. Does that drive, with each meet, did it drive you to do even better at the next meet?
Oh, absolutely. After the first couple meets, we were coming in with really good scores, and we just kept wanting to improve after every single meet.
Now, I know that you guys have great competition when you're out on the course against other teams. Do you have some good competition amongst each other, too?
Absolutely. Every single day when we do a drill, Cameron and I pair up, and we challenge each other. We like to see who's going to win that day.
Well, that's great. Okay, so we get ready for state now. It's in Columbus. I know the last few years it's been in North Platte, so maybe a different type of course. Have you guys had a chance to be on it at all yet or not?
Oh yeah, we've been down there a couple times this year and getting to know the course pretty well and pretty excited.
So the times that you've been able to be on it, do you feel like it's a course that will suit the team pretty well, or not sure yet? We'll find out at state, right?
Yeah, I feel like out of every course we've played, it's probably one of the most similar to our course, with tight fairways, lots of trees. So we might have a
Advantage.
Yeah. Okay, So what are the keys to be successful at state? What have you guys been working on to get prepared for the days ahead?
We've been preparing punch shots for getting out of the trees easy because there are a lot of trees.
So is it very hilly? I've never been on the course, or is it fairly flat? Or
It's pretty flat, just like we've been saying, there's a lot of trees. So if you can stay out of the trees, then you should be okay.
well, you guys look like a confident bunch. Are you feeling good as you get ready for the tournament?
Yeah, we're just taking it day by day. We're pretty confident as how we're going.
Now, this is a question I always ask the girls when we have a team go to state. Who is more nervous about state? You guys or your parents?
Parents, yeah.
Thank you, girls. Best of luck to you at state.
Thank you.
Yeah, best of luck. Thank you, girls, for taking the time to do that. We appreciate it. Jeremy, you've kind of been working on something that you're going to release to everybody, I guess, later in the day.
Yep. At 5:15, we're going to release kind of a girls' golf state pump-up video that I've been putting together the last couple of weeks, and that will be released live at 5:15 on Facebook. So if you're on our Facebook page and go to where that post is, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I think Facebook puts a countdown up, and then when it hits 5:15, the video automatically starts playing. So you can watch it with all of your friends right there and get the very first view of it. We'll also post it to our Twitter and YouTube pages as well so that you can watch it there. But on Facebook at 5:15 is going to be the main place to watch that for the very first time that it's released. And we have some great sponsors that helped us out with that video and really just wanted to support the girls as they go to state. So thank you to all of you who sponsored and also sponsored the coverage on the radio next Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. Girls have been making a lot of their dreams come true so far, and we wish them the best in another dream that they're going to try to make come true next week.
Eggland's Best gives you and your family more. Compared to ordinary eggs, Eggland's Best provides 6 times more vitamin D and 10 times more vitamin E, all helping you maintain a strong immune system and better overall health. Plus, you get all that farm-fresh, delicious taste. These are no ordinary times, so why choose an ordinary egg? Only Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
This weekend, get to Kohl's and take an extra 15% off. Save on the Ninja Foodie Grill, now just $279.99. Take 50% off all Serta bedding. Get up to 40% off Sonoma Bath, and so much more. Plus, get a little more for your wallet with Kohl's Cash. Plus, fast and free store pickup. Let the gifting start for those close to your heart. Shop Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Select styles. Offers valid October 9th through 18th. 15% off with promo code LEAVES. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
All right, back on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Brent and Jeremy with you here live in the studio today. Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning us in. All right, Shipe, are you ready for your cue for the next live read?
Oh, I'm ready. I think I know what you're doing.
Okay, all right. Here we go.
It's believable.
It is.
Don't monkey around. Call Gibbons Electric of Ansley for your jobs, big or small. Andy will give you a free estimate, residential, commercial, agricultural, offering 15 years of experience and eager to work for you. Call 308-763-1193 or go to WeDon'tMonkeyAround.com. That is his website, and you know what? I love the address. It's easy to remember, so just remember WeDon'tMonkeyAround.com when you need electrical work here in central Nebraska. Gibbons Electric doesn't monkey around.
Well, with the weather forecast for today, it'll make you feel like we're in the middle of summer and we should be out working in the garden, but we're kind of past that.
Yeah, we're kind of past that.
It is October, but they are still ready to go to work for you at the Garden Center. They got some great things for you there. And now is the time of season that you need to kind of get that lawn prepared for the winter coming up.
Yeah, even though you're not really working in the garden anymore and doing those sorts of things, planting flowers and such, to have a beautiful lawn next summer, it's time to put that lawn fertilizer down that gives your grass the strength it needs through the winter and also kills those weeds when they're going into the ground to hibernate for the winter. They've got those products for you at the Garden Center in Broken Bow. Let's see here. It's Weed Out Plus Lawn Fertilizer. It helps recover from summer stress and kills weeds at the same time. It's absorbed through the leaf, stem, and roots, so that's the big key there. And if you have to finish up some sprucing up or landscaping of the yard, they have peat gravel, washed mud rock, washed river rock, and bulk washed river rock, and they carry mulch as well. They also carry shrubs, perennial grasses, and fruit trees. They have some, but not many of those left. Their beautiful fall flowers and fall plants are almost gone as well. So stop in soon to grab yours at the Garden Center. They are closed Monday, but they are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2, closed on Sunday. Another thing that you can do on a nice day like today is head to a garage sale. Want to do a quick garage sale shout out. This is at 1042 South 8th Avenue in Broken Bow, open today until 6. They have office chairs, pictures, some clothes, plumbing tools, sawhorses, antiques. They also have a 2007 Jeep for sale, a couple of guitars, artwork, and much more. That's at 1042 South 8th Avenue, Broken Bow today.
It's homecoming this week for Broken Bow. And, of course, our annual homecoming football game will be tonight. They'll host Holdridge for it this evening. But if you're looking for something to do a little bit prior to attending the game tonight, there's going to be a special open house with a lot of folks involved and a lot of neat things going on. And that'll be, I think, starting, about 5 o'clock or so before the game tonight.
Yeah, this is the Fall into Scentsy open house with Stephanie's Inspired Treats and much more at 550 North C Street, Broken Bow. If you've got your map in your head, that's pretty close to the football field. So go to the homecoming pregame party south of the high school football field. Tammy Campbell will be there with all kinds of Scentsy items. She'll have drawings for free products. Treats by Stephanie. They'll have some samples available and some other treats you can take home with you. Tammy Campbell with House of Hugs Childcare will be doing free pink ribbons. They'll do football stickers for homecoming and free popcorn and face painting. Fit Team, Madison Meston will be there with some free samples as well. Pampered Chef, we know all of their great items. They'll be there with door prizes. The Bumpkin Patch will have pumpkins. NEM's Crafts will have drawings for a free craft. Betsy's Bling, as well as Coated Metal Creations there as well. And they just want to let everyone know that they've contacted the Loop Basin Public Health Department, and they are taking the precautions that they were encouraged to take. So they want to have some fun with these special plans that they have. They will be wearing masks, and they encourage everyone to do the same. They're going to have some fun there right before the homecoming game. Again, at 550 North C Street, Broken Bow. Join them before homecoming.
All right. Sounds good. Well, I've been married to my wonderful wife for 21 years now, and there are certain things that you do as a husband that will make your wife just roll her eyes. And right at the top of the list, I think, is when she's talking to me, and all of a sudden she'll go, Brent, and my response will be, huh?
What'd you say?
Now, yeah. Now, sometimes that response by me comes because I'm not paying attention. All right. But sometimes that response can come for people because you just simply didn't hear well. Yep. And if you are in that second category, we have the person that you need to talk to.
Yeah, Roxanne can help you with the hearing problem. She can't really help you with the attentiveness, though. That's something you've got to figure that out on your own.
Yes, I
know. She is board certified in hearing instrument specialists with over 30 years of experience right here in Broken Bow, Nebraska. And right now she's offering a $1,500 stimulus special. You receive $500 in discounts for buying local and trading, and you also get trade-in values on old aids. So call Roxanne to find out more. If you're having a hard time understanding loved ones over the phone or in person, you can ask her about free amplified phones for the residents of Nebraska. And do not struggle alone. Let Roxanne help you find a solution to your hearing. Of course, again, remember, trade-in values on your old aids go towards new ones. And she also gives you free follow-up care and office visits. So just support a local business right here in central Nebraska in Broken Bow. Call her at 384-3852 to make your appointment. She shares a building with the Broken Bow Chamber, 4 doors down from Bow Bootery, east side of the square, Broken Bow.
Well, as we know, a lot of things are going on. A lot of high school and just school activities in general are happening. And let's face it, sometimes you don't want to go home. You don't want to go home and cook for the family. You want to bring food home to them, right?
Yeah.
And there's no better place to get that than the Pizza Hut in Broken Bow.
Yeah, bring home the pizza. They want you to know that their dining room is closed to sit down eating, but it is open for you to pick up your carry-out order. You can also do delivery, of course. They're open Monday through Sunday, 11 to 10 for carry-out, and they do delivery Monday to Friday, 11 to 2, and 5 to 10, and all day Saturday and Sunday. Monday and Tuesday deal: 1 medium 3-topping pizza, breadsticks, and a 2-liter for $16.99. On Wednesday, a large 4 medium charge, and on Thursdays, a large taco pizza for $10. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a large 3-topping and a large 1-topping for $21.99. That's 2 large pizzas for under $22.
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal. So ask for the specials each time you call, and they can keep you informed on what you can save on. They have lots of great deals going on, so be sure to ask. You can also order online for other deals as well with the Pizza Hut in Broken Bow.
All right. Thanks, Jeremy. Back after this.
It's National 4-H Week. Hello, everyone. I'm Rhiannon Branch with Brownfield. 4-H is America's largest youth development organization, empowering nearly 6 million young people with the skills to lead for a lifetime. 4-H is delivered by Cooperative Extension, a community of more than 100 public universities across the nation that provides experiences where young people learn by doing. For more than 100 years, 4-H has welcomed young people of all beliefs and backgrounds, giving kids a voice to express who they are and how they make their lives and communities better. It's a research-based experience that includes a mentor, a hands-on project, and a meaningful leadership opportunity. Based on their interests and guided by adult mentors, youth develop their own pathway in 4-H. They select from a broad menu of local 4-H programs where there are hands-on, learn-by-doing opportunities for everyone. Visit 4-H.org to learn more.
Brought to you by Custer's Last Stop in Ansley. Proud to support the local 4-H programs.
It's National 4-H Week. Hello, everyone. I'm Rhiannon Branch with Brownfield. Have you ever wondered what the name 4-H stands for? The 4-H's represent the words head, heart, hands, and health. Before a 4-H meeting or event, members recite the 4-H pledge, where they pledge their heads to clearer thinking, their hearts to greater loyalty, their hands to larger service, and their health to better living. 4-H fulfills the first H by providing educational activities and opportunities to foster the growing minds of youth. 4-H offers scholarship opportunities and college and career readiness tracks to prepare kids for adulthood. The second H is fulfilled by offering kids a place where they feel a sense of belonging and opportunities to meet new friends outside of school. The third H is showcased through hands-on activities and community service. And the final H is fulfilled by providing youth with information and mentorship to live a healthy lifestyle physically and mentally. Visit 4-H.org to learn more.
Brought to you by Meade Lumber and Broken Bow, proud to support the 4-H programs of Custer County.
Ever feel like something's off? For farmers like you, it's all too common. That's why at Golden Harvest, we're always on, bringing you the unique genetics, agronomic expertise, and tireless service that surpass conditions. Because no matter how things are today, they'll be different tomorrow. And we'll still be here doing whatever it takes for you. Because even on off days, we don't take days off. Visit goldenharvestseeds.com. Come and get it. Enlist E3 soybeans are hot, and Golden Harvest has yours. Get greater confidence, flexibility, and yield potential in your 2021 weed management system. We're relentless about your results, and that commitment never goes out of stock. Contact your Golden Harvest seed advisor today. Golden Harvest is a trademark of a Syngenta Group company. Enlist E3 soybean technologies jointly developed with Dow AgroSciences LLC and MS Technologies LLC. Enlist E3 is a trademark of Dow AgroSciences LLC.
All right, back on the Breakfast Show, kind of wrapping things up here on this Friday morning. We want to give you one more reminder, though, about something really special going on at Dairy Queen today and tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the first 100 people to buy 3 boxes of Dilly Bars or a cake get a free cheeseburger or a Blizzard for a year.
What? A year?
One a week for an entire year.
Oh.
So you could get 52 Blizzards.
Think
or
about
you could
that.
get
a
52
Blizzard,
cheeseburgers.
A Blizzard a week.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like something I want to make part of my diet.
You could get 26 cheeseburgers and...
Oh, split it up.
Yeah, and the other half Blizzards. You could go every other week with a Blizzard and a cheeseburger. All kinds of opportunities. That starts at 5 o'clock today at Dairy Queen in Broken Bow. They're celebrating their 3.5-year anniversary. For a half anniversary, that's quite the deal.
Yeah.
What are they going to do on their 4-year anniversary?
I don't know.
Wow.
And it's the first 100.
First 100 people to buy 3 boxes of Dilly Bars or a cake get a free cheeseburger or Blizzard for a year, 1 a week. So get there today at 5.
There you go. Great deal. We'll take one final break, come back and wrap it up for this Friday after this.
Grocery Cart. Visit them and save on these deals and more right now. Fresh 10-pound tubes of 80% lean ground beef, just $1.98 a pound. Hormel bone-in Boston butt pork roast, 8-pound average, just $1.48 a pound. GK's Premium Age Choice Certified Angus Beef Eye of Round Steak or Roast, $3.88 a pound. And Hormel boneless and loin pork roast is $1.88 a pound. 2.5-pound bags of boneless, skinless chicken breasts are $4.88, and get a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin for $4.98 and earn 3,000 rewards points. Grocery Cart, East Highway 2, Broken Bow.
Attorney Wright and her staff at Bow Agency, Bow Tax and Accounting encourage parents to volunteer in 4-H. It's a great program to get your kids involved in. 4-Hers are 4 times more likely to give back to their communities, 2 times more likely to make healthier choices, and 2 times more likely to participate in science, technology, engineering, and math activities. 4-H prepares young people for successful futures. Proud to support 4-H programs, Bow Agency, Bow Tax and Accounting.
Fairter Auto Parts in Broken Bow does more than auto parts to get you on the road and keep you on the road. Remember, they sell used vehicles too. Cruise on by to see their selection available. Or, of course, you can always give them a ring to inquire at 872-6411. Their lobby is now open too if you'd like to start your search for that part you need. Fairter Auto Parts in Broken Bow on the west side of town, right on Highway 2.
Your operation is teeming with data points. Managing that information can be tough. There's one agricultural platform that converts data points to profit. A subscription to AGI SureTrack gives your data a place to connect. Whether it's production costs or equipment performance, machine data or payroll, deploying an easy-to-use platform moves your operation forward. See what the future of ag looks like, all for free. Joel Pearson, your local rep, is ready to help. Visit AGISureTrack.com to schedule a demo or start a free trial today.
Rank Seed is about delivering results. Since 1846, your success has been our success. Today, Rank is proud to bring cutting-edge technology and the best genetics to increase yields on your farm. Put simply, Rank Seed helps farms prosper. You've got enough to worry about. Let us take care of your seed. Rank Seed, American-owned and operated.
All right, before we go on this Friday morning, let's quickly recap what we're going to have for you tonight as far as high school football coverage. Jeremy and Larry Cotton are going to be in Ansley tonight. That'll be our game on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. Ansley Litchfield will be hosting South Loop for that area battle. And then Kurt Crawley will join me, and we'll have the Broken Bow homecoming game for you tonight on KCNI 1280 AM and 96.3 FM. Also on the web, KCNI1280.com, as Broken Bow will host Holdridge tonight. So that's what we'll have on the air. A lot of area games going to be happening today. Not just tonight, but I think even a couple in the area happening this afternoon. So we wish all of our area teams the best, and we look forward to another Football Friday.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you tune in.
Jeremy, thank you for your help today. And Jeremy, Jeremy's going to be the man on Monday because Dave and I are both going to be gone on Monday.
Yep,
so
I had the captain's chair.
There you go. Have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy this beautiful weather, and we'll visit with you again on Monday.